Stupid human. You got yourself trapped. You should have expected it. After all, you're stealing from the bosses. What's that? You're stuck in his trap. Well, duh. I'm not going to help you. After all, you've cleared the way. You'll make it worth my while. I highly doubt you've got anything on you that'll make it worth my while. And if you did, I would have taken it already. Well, of course I'm a thief like you. Oh, come now. You really think there's the whole honor among thieves thing? Really? Really? That's so human. You all have your little code of honor. I can't believe you fell for such a stupid trap, too. It's unbelievable. Fine. You think you've got the map to this place in your head? I suppose it wouldn't hurt to let you out then. Maybe. Or I could just leave it there so that he comes along and deactivates all his traps. And then I sneak in behind him. True, he isn't the boss of bosses for no reason. But he's a goblin, like me. Unlike you, a human, I can sneak around this place without anyone thinking anything other than he belongs here. Alright, you've got me there. They do all have their little skull brands on them. I suppose I could maybe let you out. But you gotta sweeten the deal a little bit. Oh, come now. Do you really think giving me half the treasure that's in that vault is going to... 2/3? Well, that's a deal. And you still make a pretty penny out of this. I'm very tempted. But at the same time, you did activate the trap. Who knows if the boss of bosses didn't simply have a silent alarm spell placed on it? You know, something that'll bring him running now that his trap's gone off. Yes, I suppose I wasted a little bit too much time here with you. But you're just so human. Alright. Fine. I will let you out of the trap. But if you slow me down, I'm going to leave you for the big boss of bosses. And you won't like what he does with humans. Not at all. He's not fond of your kind. Not like me. I always find you useful. There's things always in your pockets that I can acquiesce for myself. What? That's the wrong word? Fine. Things I can acquire for myself. Jeez, you're such an uppity human. Who knew that being somewhat decently height-wise, tall? Yeah, fine. Tall. Being decently tall gave all of you humans some sort of complex. I can't believe that you think being tall is a good thing. None of you can sneak around like we goblins can. Fine, fine, I'm getting to work. Just stay still, or the trap might take your fingers. Yes, fingers. All of them. It's a little nasty surprise the big boss likes to put into his traps so that all his victims can be identified. There we go. Now, lead the way to the vaults so that we can get our treasure. Dang it. It seems we took too long. They're on their way here. I won't forget this, human. You owe me 2/3 of the treasure that's in that vault. And if you don't pay up, I'll find you. And you won't like what I do to you. I'll be seeing you, human. Hello, my sparkles of adventure. Thank you for making it this far in the video if you're still here. This one was more of a just sort of playing around with having or trying a different voice, and I thought maybe it might fit best with like a goblin type character. So I ended up trying to make that entire thing work. And I may or may not bring it back, as obviously I left it off with the goblin wanting to call in a favor with you. So I might have a lot of fun with this. Depends on if people like it or not. I want to remind everyone that your light is unique. You might not feel that way, you might not think that way, but everywhere you go, your light changes the life of someone else. And it can also change your life if you let it. So remember that the world is a dimmer place without your light in it. And I'll see you next time.